everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today it is Monday and today I think we officially start work. So last week we were doing orientation all week. I'm not really sure if today's orientation as well because we didn't start till Tuesday with it being a public holiday on the Monday and you're supposed to do a week of orientation. So I'm not really sure what's happening today. But yeah, we officially start work this week, so that's kind of scary. I don't know how much I'm going to get filmed this week because for this week we are working 9 till 5. So obviously I'll be at work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. I'll try and film what I can and then if not I'll just film stuff over the weekend. So we've managed to come home for lunch today because we've got a little bit of a longer lunch break. But I have been told that I'm not really allowed to wear this nose ring, so I'm hoping that I've brought a different one with me, one that I can hide. So I've took the septum ring out, went to find all of my other ones, and it turns out not a single one of these is a septum piercing. They're all just hoops or studs for my nose, and I think this is all I brought because I thought that these were septum piercings. So what I've had to do for now, I don't know if you can see, but I've put one of the nose, just normal hoops for the side of your nose through my septum. It's not ideal because it's not very secure, it could just fall out. But now it's time for me to actually have my break and enjoy my coffee. So after much consideration, and when I say much consideration, I mean about 0.3 seconds consideration because I'm really impulsive, I've took my septum ring out and I'm just gonna let it close up because I don't even know if I like it anyway. I've had it for a long time and there's no point in me keeping it in, just have it tucked up because I'll never untuck it. It'll just stay up my nose for the 3 years that we're here. So it's been retired. The weather's actually really bad today. Oh, they've just noticed me. I was just about to say there's a little cat outside. Oh, I feel bad now because I've disturbed them, but yeah, the weather is awful today. Oh, hello kitty. Hey everyone and happy Friday. So we are at work for most of today, but we do actually get a couple of hours to get things sorted like bank accounts and stuff because obviously we have moved country so we don't have anything. So we're hoping today to go into Hamilton this afternoon and get bank accounts sorted. So I wanted to try and vlog today because there might be a couple of things that I can vlog while we're through there. And we also get free lunch today, which is great. You either get free lunch or dinner through work because they're celebrating 10 years of a service. That's really good because food in Bermuda is so expensive, so you've got to take the free food when you get it. So a bit of a change of plan, and we actually had to go to the bank this morning because our manager told us that on a Friday afternoon construction workers and stuff tend to cash checks in, so it had been really busy this afternoon, so we went and done that this morning. We are now back home for our lunch. We get an hour's lunch break here, which is different. Working an 8-hour shift at home you would usually get half an hour's break. We get an hour here and we live really close to where we work for now, so we just come home for our break. So I'm gonna have a coffee, just chill for a bit, and then we're going to use the free food voucher later on because you can use it for dinner as well. So we're going to get dinner with that after work and then bring the dinner home and just relax tonight. So yeah, change of plan, but that is the new plan. Hello and happy Saturday. So today we need to go to a supermarket. I feel like all we're doing at the minute is going to supermarkets, but honestly it's quite difficult completely moving your life and starting fresh somewhere in a completely different country because you're not able to bring everything that you just need for your house. So we need to buy some washing powder or something today because we have finally, I think, figured out where the laundry facilities are here.
because we don't actually have laundry in this apartment. We have to go to another building for it, and we had tried to look for it before, but we couldn't find it, and the directions it gave us just said what building it's in. When we went in that building, we couldn't find it, so we spoke to somebody else that lives here yesterday, and he told us that it's not actually in the building, it's behind it. So we need to buy some washing powder to use in the machines. And we also need some food for the coming week. This coming week, me and Stephen are actually on separate shifts, so although this is a community role, in the UK that usually tends to mean 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, whereas here we either work 8 till 4 or 3 till 11, and that's across 7 days a week. So this coming week, all of my shifts are actually the 3 till 11 shift, and Stephen's shifts are all the 8 till 4, and we actually have different days off this coming week as well. So we need to get foods that we're both happy with, like cooking on our own and stuff, because we're not going to be together for meal times or anything at all this coming week. So yeah, we need to do that, and on the way to the shop we will pass the second-hand thrift store that we went to last weekend. So I'm probably going to pop in there as well, because I need I need to look for some cardigans for work, because the office always feels so cold to me, and I haven't brought anything like that. I brought some winter jumpers and things, but I don't want to start wearing those now because it is still really warm. I want something that I can take on and off. It's just in the building, it is so cold sometimes. So I want to try and have a look for some of those. And I need something for my makeup, so I brought all my makeup in one big plastic bag. Basically, it was a toiletries bag. It's a big bag, but it's got all of the makeup that I brought in it, so all of my eyeshadow palettes and things like that, things that I don't wear on a day-to-day basis. So I want a little storage tub, even just like a little plastic tub to put all of my everyday makeup in, so it's easier for me to access. But yeah, that's today's plan. Unfortunately, it is supposed to rain all day today. I don't actually know, I'm having a look, I can't tell if it's raining right now, but according to the weather, there is a 100% chance of rain for about 5 hours today, and then 95% chance for the rest of the day. So it's probably going to be a wet day, and obviously we can't drive yet, so we are having to walk to these shops. So fingers crossed the rain stays off for a little bit. So we are home from our shopping trip, and we did go to the supermarket and we did go to the second-hand shop. The weather was raining the whole time. Luckily not too bad, it's been a lot worse. It was just a little bit of rain the whole time, so nothing crazy. But we did go to the supermarket. The one thing that we went to the supermarket for, the main reason for us going to the supermarket, was to get washing powder or washing pods, or just something to use in the washing machine. We got to the supermarket and we were looking at the washing pods and stuff like that, and we thought, we don't actually know what you're allowed to use in the machine. There might not be any rules, it might be fine to just use pods or liquid or whatever you want to use, but we've not even looked in the building at the machines or anything, so we ended up not buying what we went for. But I did get these in the supermarket, 2 clear containers, and these were only $5.99, and it's exactly what I was looking for my makeup, so I did manage to get those. And then in the thrift store, we didn't end up going into the clothing side of it because there was notices up that said last donation for summer things 28th of September, and when we went in last weekend there wasn't anything other than summer stuff, so I didn't think there was going to be cardigans and things like that in there yet, so we didn't bother going in the clothing side. But we did end up going into the homeware side. So we went into the homeware side because Stephen thought we'll have a look in there for a dustpan and brush. We do have a big sweeping brush and a dustpan that came with the apartment, but ideally we would want a dustpan and a small dustpan brush because it's just a chew on using the big brush and the dustpan. We didn't find that, but we did pick up a cafetiere, and it looks brand new. I don't think this is, oh Jesus, almost broke it. I don't think this has ever been used, and it was only $4, which means we can now use the wrong coffee that I bought last week. And while we were walking around, I spotted this. We need one of these. This is an umbrella for the beach. Yeah, this also looks brand new. I really don't think this has been used either. And this was only $10. So yeah, we might not have bought anything that we actually went into the shops for, but we did get some things we need, and that is the main thing. So now I think we're just going to chill a little bit. We need to go and check the laundry, see what the crack is there, see what we can use in the machines and what we can't use, and then we're probably going to walk to the other shop, which is a little bit closer, and get laundry stuff from there. But for now it is 12:30, so we're just going to chill, probably have a coffee, just chill for a little bit, and maybe have some lunch as well. And hopefully the rain will stop before we next venture out.
Oh, what's that in the bin, you ask?
Well, I think we are destined to just not have that ground coffee because the cafetiere, I don't know how to say it. Because the cafetiere doesn't even work. That's probably why it was in the thrift store in the first place. All the ground coffee just goes straight through it. So, got another kettle coffee.
At least this seems to work okay. Now we just need the weather for the beach.
So, we are now going to go and try and find where the laundry is, because we have 2 weeks worth of laundry to do, so we really need to get some done. So we're going to go and try and find where it is, look at the machines and see what you're allowed to use in them, and then walk down to the other supermarket and get some laundry detergent.
Shan't be using this one. Let's go!
Hi everyone and happy Sunday. So today is a little bit of an exciting day. We are actually going to view a condo today. So I have explained before that our company that we're working for has paid for the first 3 months accommodation for us. They've put us up in their accommodation. So after 3 months, our 3 months ends on the 30th of November. After that, we need to have found somewhere to live. So we're looking now because obviously the 30th of November will come round really quickly and house prices are expensive here and there is very limited amount of them. So we have found one that we really like and we are going to go and view it today. And it's also pet friendly, so there is a chance. We have a dog in the UK who my mother-in-law is currently looking after for us, and there is a chance that we will be able to bring her out if we get this property, so that's really exciting. Wearing all my good luck charms, so I have on
every single Jorma jewellery bracelet I've ever been given because I love these. So these are my little good luck charms, and also
on our wedding cake we actually got a model of our dog mate to put on the wedding cake, and I brought that out with us, so I'm going to put this in my pocket as a little good luck charm because I really do miss my dog. And as much as in the beginning I was kind of like, so from the UK you can't put a dog in the cabin unless it's a service dog, they have to go in the hold, and that to me, I really didn't like the thought of my dog being in the hold of an airplane. So I wasn't sure whether I would ever want her to come out, but I miss her loads. So I think I've made up my mind that if we can get a pet friendly rental, then our little pup will be coming out with us. So I'm going to bring this in my pocket as a little good luck charm.
yeah, I don't know how well you can see that, but it is pouring down and it has been really windy today as well. I actually think the weather's due to be awful for the foreseeable, as far as I can see on the weather forecast for the next week at least. The weather's due to not be very great, so
it is a good job we are from the UK and completely used to the rain.
So we have just viewed the property, and I'm sorry if the sound's really bad on this. I'm currently filming it on my phone and we are stood in the middle of the road because that is where the bus stop is. But we have just viewed the property. I didn't take any videos while we were in there because somebody still lives in there and they were there cooking their dinner and all their stuff was there, so it kind of didn't feel right to record their stuff. I took one clip of the view from the master bedroom, so I will insert that. The real estate agent that was showing us around said that there's potentially about 15 people that he's going to show that property to, so there might be a bit of competition. So he's going to send us the application forms and then we'll just go from there really. I really liked it, Stephen really liked it. I'm manifesting it, I've got good vibes. I don't know, it is what it is. It is the first property we've viewed as well, so yeah. I'm keeping everything crossed that we will get it, but we will see. So we are now just waiting for the bus. And the bus stops here are really weird. They are literally just poles in the middle of the road. Like, we are straight up, just in the middle of a road. But yeah, we have no idea what time the bus is coming or anything like that because we didn't look. So we are just stood here. At least the rain has died down. It's not as wet as it was. But yeah, we are just stood here waiting for a bus to take us home so we can have some dinner as well because we are starving.
So I completely forgot to end the vlog last night. It is now Monday, but I am just popping in to end this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!